let's turn over to Angie Lassman. Hello, Angie. You had a very busy week.
Boy, you can say that again. And I have some good news for you, especially when we're talking about the tropics, because yes, as Laura mentioned, it was a busy one. We still have a couple of spots that we're looking at out there. We've got Tropical Storm Leslie. It's going to maintain a tropical storm status here for a little while longer, but then weakens and moves to the northeast. We've also got one disturbance that we're looking at off the coast of Africa, likely to develop into a depression or a storm here maybe later today, but then weaken. So no immediate threats to the United States. That's the good news when it comes to the short-term forecast for the tropics. We will keep a close eye on parts of the Caribbean and the Pacific here. Just a 20% chance of these developing down the line. This is a look ahead to next week, the 16th to the 22nd. So these will just be two areas that we keep a close eye on here for the next few weeks. As far as the cleanup kind of forecast across the state of Florida, good news for the I-4 corridor. We're only looking at a couple of isolated showers there through the day today. We'll see a little bit more of that heavy rain threat centered across parts of the southern half of the peninsula through the rest of the weekend. Let's look at the weather across the country. Let's see what's happening in your neighborhood. Weather. Oh, Steven's sister's texting him any minute now. All right, let's talk about the forecast. We've got a couple of showers that we're going to track across the Great Lakes and the Northeast here over the next couple of days. There's a front that's moving on through. We'll even potentially see a little bit of snow in some of those higher elevations across New England. We'll deal with the rain tomorrow too. Anyone that's maybe trying to get out and see some peak colors, you'll have to contend with some of that rain. Otherwise, boy, does it feel like summer for most of the country. We've got 90s in Wichita, 103 for Phoenix today, and those temperatures will continue into tomorrow too. 80s in Nashville. We'll finally get a taste of cooler weather across the Northeast and the Great Lakes by the beginning of next week. That's a look at the weather across the country. Let's see what's happening in your neighborhood.